Welcome, my dear friends, to Mindset Mastery Hub. If you are struggling with productivity, chasing your goals, and are unable to meet your deadlines, then this video is for you. As I am going to explain the importance of taking rest to increase the productivity and achieve your goals. In this video, I am going to share the tips and techniques of taking rest mentioned in this book, Rest. These techniques will help you to become more creative and focused and develop a laser sharp focus. Dear friends, watch this video till the end, as the purpose of this video is to help you implement the tips and techniques to take actions to develop a creativity mindset to achieve your goals. So without wasting much of the time, let's jump in to review this book, Rest. This book is written by the author Alex Sujung Kim Pang, who lives in USA and is a leading entrepreneur and helps people to increase their productivity and creativity in their work. And this book has got 4.3 star ratings with more than 1000 positive reviews on Amazon. This book, Rest, shows how rest helps the brain and improves the problem solving and makes people more creative. This book begins with the first chapter, The Power of Rest. Author says rest is not opposite of work. In fact, rest helps people to do better at work. When people take breaks, they think better and solve problems faster. For example, Bill Gates often takes think weeks where he disconnects from the work and reads books to generate new ideas. This book gives an example of famous people who used to take rest to do great things. 4 hours a day, the ideal work day. Studies was conducted on many successful people, and it was found that many successful people work deeply for almost 4 hours a day. Example, great scientist Charles Darwin and American President Winston Churchill worked for short periods of 60 to 90 minutes and then took breaks. Working too long can make people tired and less creative. Many software companies have understood the importance of rest. So many companies like Basecamp and Microsoft Japan have tested shorter weekdays of 4 days a week and found that employees are happier and are more productive. In Sweden, some companies have experimented with 6 hours workday, resulting in increased efficiency and better employees' well-being. This proves that having rest helps the brain to be more productive and creative. Active rest. Author says rest does not mean doing nothing, but rest also includes activities like walking, exercise, and hobbies that helps the brain. Many great personalities like Albert Einstein solved problems while doing other activities. Steve Jobs came up with great ideas when he regularly went for long walks, and this helped him not only to start but also establish Apple as the premium company and outshine all his competitors. It was during his long walk when he came up with the idea of the alphabet I, where I stands for Internet, Individual, Instruct, Inform, and Inspire. Another example is the great author J.K. Rowling, who took long breaks while writing the script for her fictional novel Harry Potter, and she found that stepping away helped her develop new ideas. Her book Harry Potter sold more than billion copies across the world, made her instant billionaire. Similarly, many programmers step away from their screen and take walk when stuck on a problem, often returning with fresh perspective to solve the problem. Afternoon nap and sleep. Author says good sleep and short naps makes the brain work better. Research shows that sleep helps with the memory and problem solving. Many famous people like Thomas Edison took afternoon naps to boost the creativity. Google and NASA have installed nap pods in their organization to increase employees to take short power naps and improve the focus in their project. All-time great sprinter and Olympic athlete of USA, Usain Bolt, considers sleep as a part of his training routine. He knows the fact that the rest is important for the recovery of muscles and body cells, which energizes his body muscles for the next day practice. Deep play. Deep play means doing something fun and challenging. Playing chess, painting, or hiking can refresh the mind. Many successful people use hobbies to stay creative. For instance, Richard Feynman, the Nobel Prize winning physicist, played the bongo drums and painted as a way to relax and think better. US President Bill Clinton plays the saxophone to unwind. And one of the world's top richest person and investor and a billionaire, Warren Buffett, plays the instrument ukulele as a form of deep play that helps him to stay sharp. Here author gives the tip for individuals to develop deep play by picking a new hobby like chess, hiking, or even puzzle solving games like Sudoku to mentally unwind while still being engaged and active in outer world. Long extended breaks. Long breaks or vacation helps people think better and rejuvenate and relax the mind. Many researchers and leaders took long breaks to get new ideas. For example, Sheryl Sandberg, the former CEO of Meta, took a long break after the loss of her husband and returned back to the company with new insights on leadership and resilience. Similarly, many great Hollywood actors like Samuel Jackson, Jim Carrey, and Will Smith take a year-long vacation to refresh their creativity and energy. The rule of exercise. Exercise helps the brain and body to relax and calm the mind. Studies show that exercise improves mood and reduces the stress. Famous Greek thinker like Aristotle walked a lot, which helped him to focus and think deeply. Modern CEOs like Mark Zuckerberg and USA's successful TV host Oprah incorporate regular exercise into their routine to maintain focus and energy. Even Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi makes time for daily yoga to keep his mind sharp. Studies have shown that even a 30-minute walk can boost creativity by up to 60%. The importance of routine. Having a schedule and clear work hours prevents burnout. It also helps people balance work and rest. For example, best-selling author Hal Elrod of the book The Morning Miracle follows a strict routine of writing in the morning and running in the evening to keep his mind and body sharp. Similarly, the then USA President Benjamin Franklin planned his day carefully, dividing time between the work, exercise, reading, ensuring time for work and social activities. He created a morning and evening routines such as reading before bed or planning the tasks before night. Author also gives the tip of creating the routine, morning and evening routine. Author says reading before bed or planning tasks the night before optimizes the energy and the efficiency. Many successful entrepreneurs and writers follow the routine to ensure consistency in their work. Detox and mental clarity. Too much screen time is bad for brain. Authors suggest that taking break from the technology and going in nature is a good way of relaxation which helps in creativity and create the ideas and solutions for the questions. Setting time limits and avoiding distractions can improve focus. Many successful entrepreneurs like Jack Dorsey, who is a co-founder of Twitter, practices digital detox by taking time away from the screen to reflect and generate new ideas. Also, many great authors advocate for blocking digital gadgets before going to bed and avoiding mobile screens for better sleep. Studies show that taking a break from digital devices can reduce the stress and improve overall well-being. A study by the University of California found that limiting the smartphone use before bed improves the sleep quality by 30%. The top 3 simple tips to implement the digital detox is: tip number 1 is one can set screen-free hours during the meals. Tip number 2, use do not disturb mode at night so that you can have a good mental rest, and also keep the mobile away from the bed while sleeping. And finally, tip number 3 is that one can make a weekend digital detox to recharge. Work less, achieve more. Finally, author ends his book with the last chapter of Work Less and Achieve More. Author says that shorter work days can be better. Some companies have shorter work hours and their employees are happier with more productive. For example, Iceland conducted a 4-day work week experiment and found that the workers are more efficient and had better work-life balance. Similarly, in New Zealand too, a few tech companies implemented a 4-day work week and found that employees were more focused, happier, and maintained the same level of productivity throughout the week. Dear viewers, the best quote from this book Rest is: work and rest are not opposite like black and white or good and evil. One cannot increase the work productivity without taking sufficient rest. Dear readers, the top 5 takeaways are: number 1, rest makes people more creative and productive. Number 2, working deeply for a few hours is better than working too much. Number 3, active rest like exercise and hobbies helps the brain. Number 4, good sleep and nap improves memory and thinking. Number 5, taking breaks from the work and technology leads to success. Finally, author says that rest is necessary for success. Rest helps people think better, work smarter, and stay happy. By following these ideas, people and companies can be more productive and creative. Dear viewers, if you are watching this video on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, or if you are watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn, follow me for more contents like this. Let's continue learning and growing together as a part of Mindset Mastery Hub. Thank you and see you very soon with a new book next week.